But yeah, I remember my people coming to me, he like, shit, Irrelevant or Turn the Lights On? I chose Irrelevant because it was a rap song. Turn the Lights On was a singing song where I was actually singing, and which would have made more sense. And I really feel like I would have went further if I would have chose that single. I chose Irrelevant. Irrelevant did good though. It did good. But like I said, if I would have chose, I personally feel like, and I was saying this shit when I was in prison, I personally feel like, man, if I would have chose Turn the Lights Off as the next single, I would have went to the roof, to the moon. But I ain't chose that motherfucker, so it did what it did. And then died down. And then Line 11 Loyalty, classic project. My label called me, yo, we need to sit down with you, boy. We want to have a sit down with you. We like the project. I go down there and have a sit down with them because they had supposed to put me on the shelf and shit. Like, yo, he don't want to comply. He don't want to do nothing. We tell him to do. Fuck it. We just ain't gonna deal with no more. I dropped that project and for the phone with the ring. They wanted to sit down with me, so we sat down. They were trying to see what single we want to push and all that shit there. Whatever. However that went, we ended up working with them for a little bit, and then it's back to independence for real. It's like I'm signed, but I'm still independent. So, because they not spending no money on me. They ain't spending no money. My people spending the money. You know what I'm saying? And we just got down making do with what the fuck we got. Talent alone with a little bit of paper. Instead of using the big machine, they the big machine. They got the paper, but they ain't trying to just, they spend a little bit, good little bit, but then if that shit don't work, shit, the labels ain't gonna just be quick ahead to just spend another $100 or another $250,000. They ain't, hell nah. They can fall back when they spend that shit and that shit don't do what they think it's gonna do. So that was my situation was. Nigga spent some money and that shit ain't go how it was gonna do. Nigga backed up. So they spent money one time, a big amount on me one time, then them fit backed up. And them other years was just me by myself or me and my team trying to make some shit happen with the little amount, with just talent and the little bread that we had, the little street money that a nigga did have. That's how that went. Okay. 2000, what year it was? 2012. I want to say 2013. Me and my people, I went my own way. I started doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I made MBG, Lemon. And I started going to the city a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Started going to the city a little bit more, mingling with people and shit like that. I made GYNG, Go Young Nigga Go. That project did damn good in the city. I had a couple of other projects that did damn good outside of Line 11 Loyalty and Bipolar Tendency, because those two projects alone are considered classic projects. They always talk about Line 11 Loyalty and they always talk about Bipolar Tendencies. Those were the projects that broke me as a household name in South Georgia. But I tell people all the time, I got other projects that I feel like harder than those projects. But people like what they like. And I tell people that, you need to make shit like, and I tell them like Swazy tell them, man, look, you like my old shit, go buy my old music. Me as an artist, as a person, my mind is on elevating, getting better. I'm trying to make music that sounds better than the music that I made then. The music that you like, shit, I can't recreate that. I can only try to make something better than it. But anyway, 2013, 14, 15, 16, I'm recording. 2017, something happens. You know what I'm saying? In my life, well, I ain't do shit. But my name always in shit. I get picked up by some shit. They pick somebody else up about some shit. Couldn't hold me on it. I ain't really had no record. Couldn't hold me on it. Let me go. I get out on bond. I'm living. You know what I'm saying? Get out on bond. 2018. I'm still recording. I'm still dropping music. 2018, 2019 come. I get in some other shit. Trying to get somebody a ride. You know what I'm saying? To their baby mama house. To go see their child. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole thing. So they want to see their child. Like, you know, I respect niggas that be want to see their kids and be there for their kids. So I'm like, whatever I was finna do at the time, I kind of push it to the side. I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna go do this. I go do that. Run to a roadblock. I get locked up. They charge me with trafficking. Charge me with possession. All right. I had a lawyer. My family got me a lawyer. And the lawyer at the time, he was talking like I had my shit beat, right? He talking like, yo, you got this beat. From looking at your discovery and they talking about these ways, this and that. Hey, I'm gonna talk to the DA. Don't worry about it. I know him. We play golf. We'll have some dinner. I'll talk to him. We'll get it done. Me personally, I've never been in trouble to even know that lawyers and DAs and judges and shit be kicking it like this. You know, I used to think when I was young, I used to listen to Plies, I'd be like, man, nigga, that would be over-exaggerating that shit. I'm talking about them cry go eat on niggas and swallow it. Plies he hit that shit dead on the head. Like, when my lawyer said that, it hit me like, damn, y'all kick it with him? Y'all kick it with the judge and the DA? Y'all kicking it over dinner, talking about me? I talked to him. I'm pretty sure he'll work. We'll work something out. I know him. He's a good friend of mine. The DA's a good friend of mine. That's what my lawyer said. Next time my lawyer came to see me, gang, you know what my lawyer said? Oh, man, he's just not trying to work with you. He says, you know something about something. You're a leader of this and you're a drug lord and you just... I'm like, man, he said, did you know? He says, do you know anything? I'm like, hell no, I don't know nothing. I told you the same shit I told him, man, I don't know nothing about nothing. What is y'all talking about? Why you keep asking me these questions? Why are you asking me these questions as if you the DA? As if you gon', because that's how I started feeling. I'm like, nigga, you ask me these questions like if I did tell you something, you gonna go back and tell the DA and give me to him. After my family done paid you their money. So as soon as I got uncomfortable, started feeling uncomfortable with the question that he was asking me, like, yeah, man, he says you know something about this and da-da-da. And if you help him with that, then he'll help you with this case. And if you don't, then he's going to give you the max and this and that. So I'm like, bro, I don't know what he talking about. I'm telling you again, I'm going to say the same thing again. Every time you ask me, it's going to be the same question. I don't know why. You can start asking that question, but I don't know nothing about that, what they talking about, that case. Okay, then, well, I don't know. He seems to be convinced that you know something. I'm like, yeah. I go back to the dorm. I call my uncle. He's like, hey, man, I don't like how that nigga talking, man. That nigga keep talking about something. The DA said I know something about that case, and if I help him with that, he gonna help him with that case. And if I don't help him, then he gonna give me the max 30 years and all this old shit. That I said, man, I don't think I want Buddy to be on my case. He said, yeah, no, get that nigga, fire that nigga. I fired him. Next time he called, I told him. I told him after I called my mom, I said, call that lawyer, tell him, man, I want him off my case. He called to the jail. I'm at the county jail at the time. I go up there, just talk to him. I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, you want to, your mom said you wanted to, I don't forgot the word they use when you get him off your case or whatever, but I'm like, yeah, I want to see. He's like, you sure, man? I like, yeah, I'm positive. I wouldn't go into the courtroom and fight this without a lawyer, man. You have a better chance with me. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You sure? I'm like, I'm positive. Have a nice day. Hung up on that boy ass. Family went to find another lawyer. First time they fuck nigga come see me, he say, you ready to go to trial? My mind, I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna tell me the game plan, what you gonna do? Like, the chances of me winning and not winning, the only thing you gonna ask me is if I'm ready to go to trial? I like, I don't know, man. He's like, you gotta make it, man. He was trying to rush me to make me hurry up and, you feel me, be like, yeah, I'm ready to go to trial. when you get back to the jail, because I met him in Cordier, I had to go to Cordier for some other shit.